Hi there at 10 p.m. on Verified on NDTV. Our top focus is going to be the chilling confession of Aaftab in Shraddha murder case, where he apparently said that he killed her in a heat of the moment. But how much of this is going to be of evidentiary value when the trial starts? What is going to be the defense strategy as far as Aaftab is concerned after such heinous, in fact, allegations have been made against him? His lawyer is joining us. That will be an exclusive interaction. We'll also, in fact, our second lead would be the battleground Gujarat, where the BJP is carpet bombing all their big stars there. But ahead of the first phase of election, how important is the Surat districts in the 16 seats of Surat? The Verified explainer on that and a ground report. We'll also, the third lead of Verified this evening is going to be the Morbi bridge collapse. Once again in the news, NDTV has accessed the FSL report, which once again points out the criminal negligence of the Morbi Municipal Corporation. I'll see you in the studio in just a short while. Hello, good evening and welcome. This is NDTV. I am Ankit Tyagi and you're with Verified. You know my top leads this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So without wasting any moment, let me straight away go across to our first story that we are tracking here at 10 p.m. 9 days since the gruesome Shraddha murder case came to light. Every single day, details of this jaw-dropping case continue to stun the country. Today, a court in Delhi extended the police custody of Aaftab Poonawala by 4 more days. During the hearing came the chilling confession that he killed her in the heat of the moment. So let's start with the big, in fact, developments as far as this story is concerned. On the day 9, what all has been said. On day 9, the police probe accused Aaftab has been sent to police custody for 4 days. As I told you, Aaftab admitted before the magistrate, before the court, that he murdered Shraddha. Accused killed her in the heat of the moment is what he said. Now, he also said that he gave maps of locations for the dumped body parts of Shraddha, because remember, it was a gruesome murder case and he went to extreme lengths to hide what he had done. Aaftab is likely to go through a polygraph test tomorrow. This will be the precursor for the narco analysis that Aaftab is expected to go through by the end of the week. The polygraph test would also have the similar set of questions. It's just that in the polygraph test, he is not under sedation as he would be in the narco analysis. Now, this is the latest development and we'll talk about the other details of this case. But so far, you've been hearing about the Delhi police, what Aaftab supposedly has told them, the confessions that he has made, the places where Aaftab in fact took the Delhi police and the Delhi police took him to try and gather more evidence. But with such overwhelming allegations, what possibly can be Aaftab's defense? Can there be any argument after such allegations that possibly put a doubt in the mind of the courts when this case goes to the trial stage? I caught up with Aaftab's lawyer, Avinash Kumar, just a short while back, and I tried to understand what is the defense strategy as far as this case is concerned. Listen in to what Avinash Kumar told us. Joining me now at this moment, Mr. Avinash Kumar. He is the legal aid, Aaftab's legal counsel, his legal aid. He has recently, in fact, also spoken to Aaftab. Today he was in the court. Today an important day. Mr. Kumar, thank you so much, Avinash ji, for speaking to us here on NDTV. I want to start by asking you, sir, you were in the court today. The police has been given his custody for 4 more days, but some very important things today was said by Aaftab in the court. Can you please tell us what all did he say?
No, Aaftab has nothing said in the court. The police has moved the application for 4 days remand, and I have opposed for the 4 day remand, and I have asked for only 2 days police remand. But court has said that only 4 days is left for police remand, so honorable court has allowed for 4 days remand.
Avinash ji, what we can hear, in fact, this is what you have also told, speaking to a few people, that Aaftab said that he cannot recall a lot of things. As and when he is able to recall the incident, he is telling the police and he is cooperating.
No, of course, Aaftab is cooperating to Delhi police, and Aaftab, what he is recalling, he is saying to the Delhi police and concerned IO जो है, and on the basis of that information, the IO is moving forward जो है for the investigation जो है.
Did he say in the court today that he did this, he committed the murder in the heat of the moment? Did he confess in the court?
No, it is Aaftab has not confessed before the court, and it is only the rumor, and all the channels are running this rumor information, and Aaftab has not confessed anything before the court.
Has he not in fact said that he killed Shraddha? He has not confessed in a written statement that he has given to the police? Because you also must have access to the statement that has been given by Aaftab.
Till now he has not confessed for the murder.
So are you saying that Aaftab is denying that he committed this murder?
No, Aaftab is not completely denying, but he is cooperating the Delhi police for the investigation, and on that information the Delhi police is investigating his case जो है. He is not completely denying, but he is cooperating the Delhi police.
Okay, sir, please try and help our viewers understand. If Aaftab is not confessing to the murder, neither is he denying. What does that mean?
No, he is not completely confessing. Confessing is the other thing, and cooperating is the other thing. Okay, he is cooperating with the Delhi police for collecting the information. But he has not confessed that I have murdered the Shraddha.
He has not confessed that he has murdered Shraddha Walkar. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, he has not confessed that he has murdered Shraddha.
Now, can I understand from you? You had a 10-minute conversation with Aaftab. What did he tell you?
He has told me that I am satisfied with the process and I am cooperating the Delhi police, and I have asked from the Aaftab that why you have given the consent for the narco test. Then he has given that information I want to tell the Delhi police, and so I have voluntarily given the consent for the narco test.
Okay, so this is very important information that you are sharing with us and our viewers here. Aaftab has told you that he gave consent for narco examination because he wants to tell everything to the Delhi police. He wants to cooperate in the investigation.
Yeah, he wants to cooperate the Delhi police. Till date, he is fully cooperating the Delhi police.
Okay, you've seen what details have been coming out as far as this case is concerned. What is going to be your defense strategy? Because the Delhi police says that he killed Shraddha, strangulated her, then chopped her body parts. Now, Delhi police today has also, in fact, found some blood evidence from the bathroom where supposedly this entire her body was in fact chopped off by Aaftab. DNA evidence is being collected. Aaftab was taken to the places where he allegedly has scattered Shraddha's remains as well. Some bones have been found. This seems to be a very, very important, all these are very important evidences against Aaftab.
No, in fact, I cannot say much about this matter because it is a part of the investigation, and investigation agency is collecting his evidence. When I will get the charge sheet and when I will go through the charge sheet, then I will be in the proof had will come, and next strategy will be on the charge sheet.
Okay, when you have assigned this case, Delhi police must have given you have seen the FIR, the charges against Aaftab. On basis of what you have seen so far, what is going to be your next step?
No, I am waiting the copy of the charge. When the IO will file the charge sheet in the concerned court, then and the copy, when I will get the copy, then next strategy will be on the basis of the charge sheet.
What loopholes do you see that you as a defense lawyer is going to exploit as far as this case is concerned?
No, everything is based on the circumstantial evidence. Police is collecting the evidence on the basis of the circumstantial evidence. There is no substantial evidence is collected by the police, so this will be the benefit for me. You're
saying that this entire case is of circumstantial evidence, but what about the DNA testing that the police is now conducting on the blood which has been found in the bathroom and also on the bone fragments which have been found in the forest?
The report of the DNA has not come out. When it will come out, then when I will see, then I will say something about that thing.
Sir, before I let you go, a lot of people, especially from the political class, are speaking about this case as being a love jihad case. We were hearing the lawyers, in fact, protesting in Saket court as well. Is that also an angle that you are worried about as far as this case is concerned regarding your client?
Really, some advocates and some persons are slogging against the Aaftab, and they are demanding for hanging the Aaftab and for murder penalty. But that is the other matter. Every person has the right of defense, or I am defending the Aaftab. It is his constitutional right, or I am providing the constitutional right to him.
Are you in any way worried that you will face repercussions because you are defending an accused who so far in the last 9 days on prime time channels across the country has in fact the kind of gory details of this case which have come out, which have completely have the entire country absolutely completely shook the entire country in horror. So are you worried that you will face repercussions because you are defending Aaftab?
No, till date I am not worried about this case. It is my duty. I am performing my duty.
Sir, when you met Aaftab, you said you just met him for about 10 minutes as of now. He's happy with you as his lawyer. Could you tell us how he was behaving when he met you? Is he, was there anxiety? Is he speaking to you normally? Is he worried? What was his expressions like?
And though Honorable Court has asked from the Aaftab that you want to meet your legal counsel, then he has given the consent that I want to meet my counsel for 5 minutes, and the court has allowed for the meeting. And in that process, I have seen his body language was very he was feeling very comfortable, and he was very looking that he is very normal person, and his mind and physical condition were very stable, and talking about very politely to me.
So he seemed normal to you. His condition was absolutely fine. Is he worried? Did he express any worries as far as this case is concerned to you?
No, he is not worried about any. He is feeling very comfortable, and stable, and he knows the consequences of the case, or he is believing on the legal process. He have told me that I am believing the legal process, and I am satisfied that the legal counsel is provided by the concerned court, and I am also have the faith on the legal counsel. He has told to me.
Okay.
Before the court, he has told this thing.
Right. In the end, Mr. Kumar, did Aaftab say anything about Shraddha?
No, right now he has not told any words about the Shraddha.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for speaking to us here on NDTV. So that was Aaftab's lawyer. Why is it that the lawyer is saying that, there are just circumstantial evidence? And I would just like to, in fact, get your focus on that, because Aaftab Poonawala has admitted reportedly to the police that he killed Shraddha on May 18, chopped her body into several pieces and threw it away. On the face of it, this looks like a simple open and shut case because the accusers admitted to the crime. But is it really? No primary witness to the murder, only circumstantial evidence, and also 6 months have gone by since the alleged murder took place. Delhi police is relying mostly on the forensic science to build up a watertight case. What are the challenges as far as the Delhi police is concerned, despite Aaftab's reported, confession in front of the court? Now, just take a look at this. In fact, the confession of killing Shraddha is in remand hearing. It is not yet in the trial stage. So it is not before a magistrate under section 164, which is in fact taken as an evidence. So at this moment, whatever he says in the court, he can tomorrow deny that, and that won't be considered as evidence. Aaftab might contradict before the magistrate, which will then in fact become the evidence if he contradicts later in the trial stage. Murder is 6 months old, no primary witness, only circumstantial evidence so far. Police relying mostly on the forensics examinations. will be a week before the DNA tests confirm the identity of the body parts which have been recovered. No real murder weapon has been found by the police so far. As Aaftab says that he strangulated her. So there is no murder weapon as such. DNA will have to be picked up from the tools which have been used for chopping the body. That is also after the police is able to recover the saw and other things which reportedly have been used to chop off the body. The police has to prove that Shraddha is not alive after May 18th. Police has to substantiate Aaftab's statement about frequent night trips. Polygraph and narco tests, ladies and gentlemen, are not of evidentiary value if they do not if they do not present any substantial evidence related or leading from the narco or polygraph test. So it's not going to be an easy task despite the massive anger that all of us face with the details that are coming up as far as this case is concerned. All right, now let's move to our second lead this evening. This story, and while I'm talking about this, despite all that you keep hearing as far as this story is concerned, I just want to start by asking you, is the Aam Aadmi Party in the position, their defense of the jailed minister, Satyendar Jain, is it becoming untenable? And why I say so? Because video after video, leaks after leaks, and allegations after allegations, the party finds itself in an embarrassing situation. In a new twist to the controversy over the viral video of Delhi Minister Satyendar Jain, let's just play those full frame right now, receiving a massage in the Tihar prison. The Aam Aadmi Party's claim that these were physiotherapy sessions has completely been demolished, as sources have informed NDTV that the masseuse in this video is a prisoner and accused of raping his own daughter. The man giving the Aam Aadmi Party minister a massage is in the video which has been leaked, in the security footage which has been leaked, is called Rinku, a prisoner charged with rape under the Stringent Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) law. According to the official sources at Tihar jail, he was arrested last year after his daughter, a class 10 student, accused him of assaulting her. Now, the CCTV footage dated September 13th, 14th are subject to fierce controversy between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP in the run-up ahead of the civic elections next month. This has become a big issue as far as the BJP is concerned. At least they're trying to rake this up. This has resulted in a massive war of words, the new revelations. And of course, also an embarrassment for the Aam Aadmi Party. Listen in.
ये जेल के अंदर एक अभियुक्त के साथ 4 लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? मसाज चंपी क्यों चल रहा है? क्यों उन्होंने कैदी के कपड़े नहीं पहने हैं? क्यों मिनरल वाटर, टीवी और एसी की सुविधा वहां है? इसका कोई उत्तर उस दिन नहीं मिला था।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एजेंडा है, हम 5 साल कैसे अरविंद केजरीवाल को बदनाम करेंगे। उनका नारा है बदनाम किया है, बदनाम करेंगे, इसलिए हमें वोट दे दो। अरविंद केजरीवाल का क्या नारा है? काम किया है, काम करेंगे।
Now, despite the massive heat and the BJP's demand of sacking Satyendar Jain, why is it that the Aam Aadmi Party is still firmly standing behind the minister who continues to be in the jail? His bail has been denied a few times for the last 5 months. Let's very quickly just list out a few reasons for you of why the Aam Aadmi Party thinks it's okay to defend Satyendar Jain. As for the Aam Aadmi Party, the party believes that the charges against Satyendar Jain are not a political issue. They don't think that it is going to have any impact on the upcoming MCD elections and also on the Gujarat elections, so they are brazening it out. Apart from that, the Aam Aadmi Party also believes that that Satyendar Jain, and this is their firm belief, is a victim of political vendetta, and that's why they are standing behind him. Party also believes Jain was arrested to derail the Aam Aadmi Party's campaign in Himachal Pradesh, which evidently also, in fact, fizzled out once Satyendar Jain was put behind bars. Now, all facilities provided to Satyendar Jain in Tihar are as per the court order, is the contention of the Aam Aadmi Party. Jain continues to have Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's confidence because of these reasons. Party also believes that charges against Jain will not sustain when the trial stage will start, and removing Satyendar Jain will look like an admission of guilt, is what the Aam Aadmi Party thinks, and that's the reason why he continues to be a minister. Now, there is only one question, ladies and gentlemen. Aam Aadmi Party came as a party with a difference. Remember, if it was any other political party in the same position, giving out these same arguments, would the Aam Aadmi Party, remember the old Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal, would they have taken it lying so easily? That's the question that the party needs to ask itself. All right, let's move on and talk about the Gujarat election, our lead 3 this evening. And I promise you, with all that is happening as far as the Gujarat election is concerned, the high decibel campaign which is going on right now, all that is being said about Gujarat, is there some chance as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned? Is the BJP coming back with even a bigger majority? What about the Congress Party? Will it lose its principal opposition, or is there going to be a completely turn of events that nobody has expected? Poll pundits can't predict. But every single day before, as the campaign picks up, before the first phase of elections, now I promise I'll give you a verified explainer to make it easy for you to understand the importance of various factors which will play a very important role in the elections of Gujarat. And today we are starting with the Surat district, which is a very, very important district ahead of the first phase of elections. So let's very quickly start with our verified primer for you for the Surat district and its importance in the elections of Gujarat. 16 assembly seats in this district. And last time, the BJP in 2017 won 14 of these 16 seats. It's known as BJP Citadel. The Congress won 2 seats of Surat, and Surat is going to vote in the first phase of elections on December 1st. Now, why is Surat important? The key factors about Surat. It is a political and business, very, very important political and business city. Diamond merchants hub. It has a large population of the significant Patidar community. And Surat, ladies and gentlemen, also is seen as a gauge of the Patidar sentiment. So the way Surat votes is usually seen as a sentiment, a barometer for how the Patidars, which is the Patel community, which is very significant in Gujarat, especially in Saurashtra and North Gujarat region, how they will vote. If Surat votes a certain way, that's, you can be assured, are indications of how the other Patels are going to in fact vote as well. Also, this time Surat is going to see a triangular contest with the Aam Aadmi Party coming into the picture, with the Aam Aadmi Party coming into the fray. This is going to be a very, very important factor. Now, let me break it down individually for each political party, how they are looking at Surat. For Bharatiya Janata Party, Surat is seen as a big stronghold as far as the BJP is concerned. 14 seats were won by the Bharatiya Janata Party in 2017 despite the Patidar agitation. For the Bharatiya Janata Party, they are hoping they would be able to retain their hold as far as the as this election is concerned. Also, BJP has changed 3 of their sitting MLAs to snub the anti-incumbency. 2 MLAs or candidates that they had, those who had lost in the last elections, have also been changed. They are trying to get the turncoats from the Congress Party to make sure that on the seats that they lost, they are able to win the election this time. What about the Congress? The Congress is looking to retain tribal and minority votes as far as Surat is concerned. There are at least 4 reserved seats, 3 the scheduled tribes and 1 scheduled caste. This is where the Congress is hoping that they would be able to win these seats. The Congress Party is also hoping on the massive anti-incumbency on the ground, 27 rules of the years of the BJP and the local MLAs. And apart from that, the Aam Aadmi Party's only problem, the Congress's only problem is that they have not been able to campaign as much. So will that, how much of that impact it will have in Surat, we'll have to wait and see. But the new entrant, which has put some spices in the mix as far as the Surat's battle is concerned, is the Aam Aadmi Party. They have high hopes of Surat. They are buoyed by the success in the Surat local body, banking heavily on the leaders they have imported from the 2017 Patidar agitation. One prominent face is going to be, in fact, Gopal Italia, who who is the party chief. He is fighting from the seats in Surat, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is Aam Aadmi Party's hope. A triangular contest. They are hoping to win at least 4 to 5 seats as far as this election is concerned. So Surat, watch out for that, is going to be an important city. All right, let's very quickly now move on to our fourth top story this evening. And that's one story, ladies and gentlemen, that at least I promise, in fact, to cover very, very closely, and promise that we will not forget this till the time justice is served. I'm talking about the Morbi bridge collapse. NDTV has accessed the FSL forensic laboratory report. And once again, this report outlines the criminal negligence of the Oreva company in complete connivance as far as the local authorities are concerned. The investigation of the bridge collapse in Gujarat, Morbi, that killed over 135 people last month, has once again revealed huge lapses in its renovation and the mismanagement, in fact, on reopening, raising questions over contractor Oreva and the local municipality. What's the latest in the FSL report? Scathing indictment of the Oreva company and the civic body. Remember, nobody has yet been arrested, neither the Oreva owners nor anybody from the municipality. Corruption and criminal negligence by the Oreva civic body. This is what the FSL report is indicating to. The FSL report also said that Oreva sold over 3,000 tickets. No load assessment was done. We were, in fact, getting you details of this. Now it is official. Oreva company also, the report says, that daily wage laborers were employed as guards, ticket sellers. They were given no training. There was zero experience for them to, in fact, hold this kind of events. Rusted cables, broken anchors and loose bolts resulted in the cable snapping and the 135 people, in fact, losing their lives. Guards had no clue about crowd management. There was no training to them. They were not even told how many people are allowed as far as the bridge is concerned. Officials, in fact, say Oreva didn't keep any lifeguards, boats, and this led to zero rescue efforts when people fell into the water. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, raises massive stink. And the question now is, as I'll keep on asking this question, why are the big fish in this entire tragedy of Morbi still not in net? Jaisukh Patel is still free. That's all the time that we have in this edition of Verified. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned to NDTV for all the details. Good night.